I'm telling you, most people will benefit more from having 2 pool cleaners than having all 1 pool cleaner. But if you're the type of person that's willing to spend the money and only deal with 1 pool cleaner, only having to deal with charging up 1 device, only have to deal with the maintenance on 1 pool cleaner, then having it all 1 might be for you. In today's video, I'm going to tell you which one is my favorite all-in-one pool cleaner. So without further ado, let's jump in the video. First things first, I do want to let you know that both Aiper and Beatbot has sent me out media samples so I could check them out and review them for you guys. But this is not sponsored in any other way, as I don't allow any other types of sponsorships on any of my channels. I will also be preparing a comparison chart of all these all-in-one pool cleaners. So if you guys want to see one simple chart comparing all the specs and my test results, I'll leave a link down in the description where you can check that out. And without further ado, I'm going to tell you the best of the best. No matter what the price is, obviously the best of the best is usually the most expensive, and that is the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Ultra. Absolutely love this all-in-one pool cleaner, and I remember when this thing started out, it was super expensive, and it's about half that price today. And the main reason for that is its skimming abilities, because all these do very similar under the water, on the floors, the walls, the waterline. But when it comes to their skimming ability, the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Ultra is in a different level. And I think that's because of 2 reasons. Number one, you can see these fins that turn towards the intake of the skimmer, and pretty much anything that comes along the edge, so if say there's a leaf right here that kind of is going to miss this robot altogether, if that leaf hits the fins will actually direct that leaf in front of the machine and into the robot, so it can clean a lot faster. And this one also moves at a noticeably faster pace than the Aipers, and I think that adds into its cleaning ability, especially along the edge. And you see very similar speeds in the Beatbot Sora 70, but unlike the AquaSense 2 Ultra, there's no fins in the front directing debris. Instead, there's these jets that squirt out, and unfortunately, in most cases, those jets squirting out is actually pushing more debris in than it is actually bringing it into the middle. If it's along the edge, I can see it bouncing off and then coming back in the middle, but I just see time after time, this one misses more than this one does. And this has a docking charging station, and at least for me, any pool cleaner that I buy personally will have to have a docking station. I just hate plugging things in. And unlike the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Ultra, the brand new Sora 70 does not have a docking station, and you actually have to plug it in the back. And you know I'm nitpicking here, but to me, I really don't want to be plugging things in when they're soaking wet. You got to dry them off. It's just too much of a hassle. It's easier, clean out the debris bin and throw it onto a dock. Call me lazy. And the Beatbot Sora 70 is also the cheapest of the 4, and it does a terrific job just like the other ones under the water, the walls, the water line. But it's coming in second for the skimming ability. And with that price, if you're looking for a budget friendly but don't want to spend double the amount for the AquaSense 2 Ultra, I can highly recommend the Beatbot Sora 70 also. But if you're the type of person like me that forgets to clean the pool before people come over, and you're out there 10 minutes before they get here, and your pool is absolutely filthy with visual debris, then having the Scuba V3 Ultra is definitely a game changer for all-in-one pool cleaner. I absolutely love the Scuba V3. It's my best pool cleaner to date. And now with the Ultra, not only are they bringing similar features, the camera and the AI Patrol feature that can find visual debris under the water on the floor within minutes, which cleans your pool super quick, but it also do it on the surface. So it actually see floating debris and kind of steer its way to it and to get into the pool cleaner quickly and easily. However, both the Aipers move really slow when they are skimming, and because of that, it takes twice as long to get everything cleaned up. And if you have a major storm, it just doesn't clean up fast enough because it's moving so slow. Even though it will eventually get everything until the battery dies, obviously, but it just really takes a lot longer, and noticeably longer than, say, the Beatbots that move a lot faster. And with the AI patrol feature on the surface, you can actually see if your pump is on and the water is moving and the debris is moving with the flow of the water, it actually has a hard time catching that debris on the surface just because it can't move fast enough, and it has to adjust all these turns constantly. And I found a lot of times it would actually start focusing on something else because it missed the one piece of debris and it saw something else. So it's a great concept, but because it moves too slow on the surface, it's okay if you have a little bit of stuff, but if you have a lot of stuff, it's just way too slow. Nevertheless, you can throw these in surface mode. I think both of these get like 7 to 10 hours on the surface, and I'll get everything all nice and clean in good time. So if you're looking for an AI patrol feature on the surface, the Aiper Scuba V3 Ultra is the one that has it, but this thing is definitely pricey. It's probably almost as pricey as the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Ultra, but it's the only one that I've ever seen with a AI patrol feature on the surface. So if that's what you would like to have, this is the one to get. But if you don't want to spend that amount and you don't need the AI patrol feature, you can definitely look at last year's model. This is the Scuba X1 Pro Max, and it does a terrific job under the water. And just like the Scuba V3 Ultra, it does okay on the surface. It's just really slow, but eventually it gets everything cleaned up, and you can save a little bit of money by getting last year's version. But this one is quite significantly heavier than this one, but all these are big, heavy boys, and if you're a smaller person that's not as strong, then having all one is probably not for you, because even when these things are dry and out of the water, they're super heavy. And then when you try to get these things out, even when they come to the waterline parking or just the surface parking, they are still filled with water, and they are extremely heavy to get out. And these two Aipers also have docking stations, which I absolutely love. But if you need the AI patrol feature, the Aiper Scuba V3 Ultra is the great one to get. And if you guys want the best of the best, like I said, the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Ultra is a no-brainer. Even at double the price of the Sora 70, I still like the AquaSense 2 Ultra better. And if you can't spend that amount, definitely get the Sora 70 over the Aipers. They got some work to do in their skimming ability. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope this video was helpful. Definitely check out my comparison chart on my website, as I did not go into every single spec or test result in this video, as I have done dedicated videos on all these. You can find all those links down in the description below, also with affiliate links. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, hit that like button. Truly appreciate it. Love likes. And if you guys are new here and you guys are a tech lover, pool owner, then definitely hit that subscribe button, because I review pool tech all the time on this channel. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.